Hi, I am making our lunch. I'm going to be making this miso soup, onigiri and tamagoyaki, so I will show you how to make them. So in the saucepan, water and chopped spring onions and a good handful of tomatoes, mini tomatoes, but you can use of course the large tomatoes. Then here I'm going to use some shiitake mushrooms for an additional umami because I'm not using any kombu or bonito flakes today. So you are basically making nice vegetarian stock. So these shiitake mushrooms are really tiny, so it's fresh, so just need to make a bit smaller pieces. And sometimes the stalks can be quite hard, so just tear them apart. Like this. Let's bring it to boil and simmer. I'm going to use tofu as well. So discard the water in a package and just cut it into small pieces, as large or as small as you like. So let's make tamagoyaki. I use 4 eggs for my tamagoyaki steak. Beat well. And one, two, three. Frozen peas. Okay, that's really nice and hot. This is just olive oil. Add in a good drizzle of oil in the heated pan. Then wipe off and remove the excess oil. And keep this paper aside so that you have to use this every time before you pour the egg mixture. So this is wet tea towel to get the right temperature, and it can get too hot, and check the temperature like this to get it. When 1/3 of the egg mixture goes in fast, break the large bubbles as you go. For Japanese tamagoyaki, you don't have to buy a special frying pan, just use normal frying pan that you have already in your kitchen. So let's wait until the surface is getting drier. Yeah. The first layer, do not worry about too much. So just casually roll it towards you. And then again, you oil the pan and slide it. Oil this side again as well. Then again, this should be very hot. Yeah. So I just 3 times this time. Should go under the roll. Maybe I get that here. I'll spread it out. And break the bubbles. Once it's dried completely, it won't stick, it won't roll together. So, I mean, do not let that dry up completely. Right. So the last egg mixture is the kind of key, because it's going to be the layer, outside layer. So I want it nicely cover the roll for a nice presentation. So I don't want it to get too hot, so that, and I don't want to get the roll burnt. So gently heat it. So maybe you would like to lower the heat. Not a bit too runny, so when it's too runny, it will slide. So this is kind of, maybe you need to practice a couple times to get the right timing to roll. Yeah, after that, so you may find sometimes. Let's see what it's like. So let's cut it into 6. Okay. It should look nice, I hope. Pretty. See? Lovely contrast. Okay. Let's finish miso soup by adding miso. I put quite a lot of water, so I use quite a bit of miso paste as well. So gradually, so it's about a little. Like this, making loosening the miso into the water. Don't want to have any lump of miso left, like this. Okay. this is perfect vegetarian miso soup. So you could see nice, really colorful. Okay. For onigiri, I will use a couple of filling or flavors. So these are umeboshi. Umeboshi is a pickled plum. So this is homemade by my mother. In Japan. So it's really only salt and lots of sunshine. Nothing else. And I will use katsuo bonito flakes and also my daughter's favorite sprinkles. For you, I want to show you how to do toasted soy flour onigiri as well. For onigiri, use steamy hot rice. To get it in shape, nice shape. Then the finger bowl. Clean hand, wet your hand. You can use additional salt on your palm, like I will on your left. I'm right-handed, so your left hand will be kind of U-shaped. So this will be on this side, these sides fitting like this. Can you see it? Then your right hand is like this. So fit in here. Okay, so let's try. So wet your hand, then rice on your palm. Then cover like this. Then when you're in your palms, I do rotate it here. So this side down, squeeze. You can see it like this. You can see this. Then rotate it like this. But do not squeeze too hard. I still like it airy, so you have to practice to get it just right. So in your palm, so first time just make a ball, then get it in shape. So I'm kind of pushing. This one is kind of, I'm grabbing the rice against with my palm here, like this. Then this one is doing this. So together. Okay. Let me do it the rest quickly. Yeah. Sometimes you should kind of turn over to get it into shape. Okay. Next flavor is katsuo, so bonito flakes. So let's put a lot. It's quite expensive ingredients, but use it generously today. Then soy sauce. I wish I can send you this really nice smell of katsuo flakes. Okay, same again. On your palm. Then squeeze. Wet your hand. A bit more. Yeah. This is going furikake onigiri, so sprinkle over. Mix the same process, right? And last final flavor of the day is Kinako. So I wanted to make a bowl like this. It's just make a ball, like you make a ball of sand or mud. There. So this is organic toasted soya flour. So it's important you have got toasted or roasted soya flour. We add a bit of sugar and tiny bit of salt to enhance the sweetness. Mix. Then rice ball, then coat it. 짜잔. Last one. Fluffen up.